Have you ever wondered what if the future of burgers, wings, and even steak didn't come from animals at all? What if the secret ingredient wasn't lab-grown meat or plants we already know, but mushrooms? Imagine biting into crispy mushroom wings that taste just like chicken, or sinking your teeth into a mushroom burger so juicy you can tell the difference. This isn't fantasy, it's the high-tech mushroom takeover. For centuries, mushrooms have been relegated to the sidelines of our plates, appearing as humble soups, toppings, or hidden in sauces. But in 2025, mushrooms are stepping into the spotlight as one of the hottest food trends in America. From gourmet restaurants to fast food chains, chefs and food scientists are using mushrooms to replace meat, offering taste, texture, and nutrition in ways we never thought possible. In this video, we gonna uncover the reasons behind the mushroom mania and explore how these humble fungi are transforming into everything from crab cakes to chicken nuggets without an ounce of meat in sight. So why are mushrooms at the center of this movement? First off, let's talk about texture. King oyster mushrooms can be shredded into fibers that mimic pulled pork or chicken. Their sturdy stems also provide a canvas to paint on different flavors. Chef Rene Redzepi, the Nordic food pioneer, has marinated them in spices to make mind-blowing kimchi burgers. Next, we have the flavor. Mushrooms naturally contain a compound called guanylate, which gives them that savory taste known as umami. Umami, meaning pleasant savory taste in Japanese, is the fifth basic taste alongside sweet, sour, salty, and bitter. It's that irresistible depth of flavor you find in a perfectly cooked steak or a rich broth. Interestingly, mushrooms are one of the only plant-based sources of this prized taste, according to a study published in the Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry. King oyster mushrooms boast the highest concentration of guanylates among common edible mushrooms, making them ideal for creating meaty mouthfuls. On top of that, mushrooms have a low fat content, a high fiber and protein content, and are packed with antioxidants and essential nutrients. Environmentally, mushrooms are a champion. They require a fraction of the water, land, and energy that livestock or plant protein sources need. So not only do mushrooms offer a delicious alternative to meat, but they're also better for the planet. But mushrooms don't magically turn into wings or burgers by themselves. Behind the scenes, food technology is doing some heavy lifting. Chefs and scientists are using some impressive tricks to bring us the mushroom marvels we're seeing on our plates today. Take marinades, for example. By letting mushrooms soak in flavorful liquids, they absorb those tastes. Whether it's a smoky chipotle rub or a zesty barbecue sauce, the result: mushrooms that sing with flavor and mimic the essence of the original dish. High-pressure cooking is another technique making waves. Inspired by industrial processes, this method infuses intense flavor and an astonishingly meaty texture into mushrooms. Smoking adds another layer of realism, replicating the wood-fired essence of barbecued meats. These aren't your grandma's mushrooms. They're reimagined, elevated, and engineered to perfection. One company taking this science to new heights is My Forest Foods, a trailblazer in the mushroom innovation game. With a proprietary process, they transform humble mycelium, the root structure of mushrooms, into meaty masterpieces. The magic happens in controlled environments where mycelium is carefully nurtured into three-dimensional edible lattices. The result: a texture that's shockingly close to crab meat or lobster chunks. Their product line includes realistic crab cakes, succulent lobster bisque, and even salmon tartar made entirely from mushrooms. Another player in the field is the Netherlands-based Mycoproteins. They've harnessed the power of fermentation to create something truly remarkable, a hybrid of mushroom and pea protein that yields mouth-watering sausages, burgers, and deli slices. These aren't just plant-based meat imitations. They stand toe-to-toe with the real thing in both taste and texture. And when it comes to those who prefer to stick with the classics, there's no shortage of options. Gourmet eateries are serving up mushroom calamari, mushroom steaks, and even mushroom scallops. Now you might be thinking this is all happening in some distant Michelin star restaurants. But think again. This trend is infiltrating every corner of the culinary world. Fast food and casual dining are jumping on the bandwagon, offering mushroom burgers, sliders, and tacos. Even the frozen food aisle is getting a makeover with mushroom-based nuggets, patties, and snacks. Brands like Gardein and Morningstar Farms are diving deep into the mushroom pool, churning out everything from vegetarian crab cakes to chickenless strips. In fact, Burger King recently rolled out an Impossible Whopper with a saucy mushroom twist. The magic doesn't stop in the kitchen. It starts at the farm. Modern mushroom farms are embracing technology to meet this surging demand. High-tech vertical farming systems are stacking shelves of mushrooms under LED lights, maximizing space and yield while AI monitors environmental conditions to ensure the perfect growth. Climate-controlled growth chambers are accelerating production, and biotech research is enhancing texture and nutritional value. All of this is happening under the radar, ensuring that when you order that mushroom burger, it arrives without a hitch. But what about the taste? Can mushrooms really pull off the complex, rich profile of meat? Absolutely. Mushrooms are already famous for their distinct earthy flavor. But recent studies suggest they can do even more. They can capture the essence of seafood. A paper published in the journal Food Chemistry found that king oyster mushrooms could absorb the unique flavors of shrimp, cod, and tuna when exposed to their juices, creating an astonishing trompe-l'oeil for your taste buds. All this mushroom magic is hitting home with American consumers. Health-conscious eaters love the clean label and transparent supply chain offered by mushrooms. Flexitarians, people cutting back on meat, find mushrooms a satisfying middle ground. And younger generations, particularly Gen Z, are driving the demand for sustainable, innovative foods. In fact, a survey by the Mushroom Council revealed that 78% of millennials and Gen Z are open to trying meat alternatives, positioning mushrooms as the perfect ambassador to this new food frontier. The mushroom takeover is more than a fad. It's a shift in food culture. It's a response to evolving consumer preferences, health concerns, and environmental responsibility. It's about offering choice without compromise. But what does the future hold for this radical reinvention? What if mushroom ribs hit the scene that literally fall off the bone? Or how about mushroom seafood with textures that are identical to shrimp or calamari? Already, biotech companies are experimenting with 3D printed mushroom meat. Imagine AI being used to engineer the perfect steak, complete with the precise marbling and tenderness. The possibilities seem endless. And here's the best part. This isn't just a fantasy. It's already happening. Renowned chef Rene Redzepi has wowed diners with his deconstructed mushroom steak served with beet and black truffle puree. Meanwhile, Canadian chef David Wolfe has crafted a mushroom tartare that swaps the traditional beef for finely chopped mushrooms. The result, a symphony of flavors and textures that challenges conventional fine dining. The rise of the mushrooms isn't just a culinary revolution. It's a testament to human ingenuity, our relentless pursuit of innovation, and our profound connection to the natural world. The mushroom takeover is proof that the future of food doesn't always mean artificial. It can mean rediscovering the power of nature through the lens of technology. Mushrooms aren't just side dishes anymore. They're becoming the main event. So the next time you see a mushroom burger, a mushroom wing, or even a mushroom steak, don't think of it as a substitute. Think of it as the future of food. Thank you for tuning into our video. If you enjoyed this glimpse into the fascinating world of culinary innovation, we invite you to explore more of our content. We have a diverse range of topics that delve into the latest advancements and trends shaping our world. Don't forget to subscribe and stay updated on our latest content.